We're back. Aren't you glad you joined us again for another plant video? We're here to talk about another plant. Mike, what is this? What are we doing?
Well, instead of me telling you about the plant, why don't we let the plant speak for itself? Hey everybody, I'm a Thanksgiving cactus and today we're gonna do a repotting video because I've grown out of this pot. So really, we're gonna do a repotting video? That's gonna be so much fun.
Hey guys, ready to dig in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's grow. All right, now we've relocated outside and we're gonna start the repotting process. But before we do that, we need to go over the items you're gonna need to do this. So Amy, what are the items people are gonna need?
First, you're going to start with cactus mix, and then we have some perlite, some worm castings,
Yes.
charcoal, and then Bigfoot, which is
It helps with the soil profile. It's a mixture of beneficial bacteria and fungus, and they help the soil structure so your plant can uptake nutrients better. And we really like it. It's a good thing to do for your plants.
and that's exactly what I was going to say.
Plus, we also need
Yes.
a pot,
Thank you, Steph.
some
Yep.
dryer sheets,
Yep.
used ones,
Use dryer sheets.
tools that you need for your potting.
Yep, including a cutting blade if you need, because this 3-gallon pot that we took from another install, we recycled it. We're going to recycle that and use that for the potting, the repotting, uppotting.
And hydrogen peroxide.
Right. So now that we have that, ooh, frangipani fell off the tree. Now that we have that, we're going to zoom in up close so you can see us do that process, and then we'll do a quick closing at the end. So we'll bring you in so you can take a look up front. Now we're all set up to do the repotting, but let's get our black pot sized right for the new container. So Stephanie, can you take out our Thanksgiving cactus, please? Beautiful. Here, let me show everybody. See, it's in a very shallow pot. We want her to we want to up pot this young lady who's taken off. I can actually pull this out so you can see. She's just growing like crazy. And she's got roots that were coming out the base here. So I want to give her a nice new pot to give her some more fresh soil and take away some of this top stuff that's got a little bit, this calcium buildup happens when you put fertilizer. You see this white stuff, so we're going to scrape away some of that carefully. Okay, so now we've done that. Set this aside, and here's the 3-gallon container that we're recycling. You can see it's a little bit too big for this container, so out comes the trusty blade box cutter. I'm going to cut a little angle deep into this, through it downwards, so it will kind of be hidden from view. Be careful, always, safety first. That's what our mom used to say all the time, till she cut her thumb, really bad one.
And did we follow it?
She did not follow her own advice. Poor thing. How about that, y'all? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks
Yep.
like a nice scalloped edge.
Hold on. Thank you, Rachel. Let me do this a little bit more on this side here. I want this a little bit lower so you don't see this. And there we go. And because we have these big holes, we're going to put the dryer sheets in here, and then we'll make our potting mix. So let's put some of those dryer sheets in there, Steph. Cover those holes, those old dryer sheets. There we go. Oh, it's sticking. Let me help you because it's sticking to the glove. That's good. We don't need the third one. We'll save that for another plant. There we go. All right, now we're on to making the new Thanksgiving cactus mix. Okay, so we're going to start with 7 parts cactus mix. So Rachel, can you put that in the bucket for us to start? Stephanie, can you grab the other trowel, please? 1, 2. We'll speed this up so you guys can see this up nice and fast. Whoa, nice. Wait, Steph, I want everyone to see that. I love this part. Go ahead, put another one in, Rachel. Oh, sorry, it's windy out here. Oh no, sorry, Amy. Right in her face. Mix it up, Steph. I love this part. Oh, look how good that looks, you all. But we're still not done. We still need 1 part worm castings.
It looks like snow.
Yeah, dirty snow. 1 big fat scoop. Nice. Now, Stephanie, mix all that up, please. And we're still not done, but it's looking really good. We're probably going to need to do this again because of the size of the container it's going in, but we may be okay. So we're going to need a little bit of horticultural charcoal or charcoal that you can grab at your big box, and we're just going to need two scoops of that, Rachel, 2 full scoops of that. Great. Steph, can you mix all that up? And over there, you need to mix a little bit more. You tip it forward. Here, let me help you. There you go. Yeah, got it. Here you go. Thanks. All right, and now we're going to put a little bit of Bigfoot. We're going to do actually we need a teaspoon, but we're going to do half of a teaspoon because we need more soil. We're going to double this up. So go below that halfway mark, Amy, please. That's good. So you just put that in there. We'll mix that. Yep. Thank you, Rachel. It's like baking a cake. All right. Now we're going to do the whole thing all over again. Whoa. Worm castings are great. Lots of nutrients in worm castings. And sorry about the plane and the wind because we're always unlucky in that way, actually. And then we're adding a little more of the charcoal. And got 2. And the Bigfoot. So just do another half teaspoon. And folks, I think, there we go. Mix that up, Stephanie. Here you can see. Thank you all. Okay. Now, what are we going to be doing, you all? We're going to be...
You see?
Yes. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to ask for your guys' help. If you could hold this up, Stephanie, I'm going to bring this over to the camera. Can you hold this carefully? Just hold the soil like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a spork, which I've already hit with alcohol, and we're going to peel away some of the top of the areas I told you where that calcium buildup is, so that the top layer doesn't get matted down, because sometimes that happens on plants, and we're going to tilt it actually this way to the camera, and this gets a little hardened, and it doesn't allow water to go, and it just moves around. So sometimes one side of your plant won't get enough water while another one does. So what I'm going to do right now is just kick away carefully, just the top little edges of this, so it's really knotted, so that we can kick out the hard pan on the top. There we go. See, that's much better. Now we're going to rotate it, Stephanie, and then tip towards the camera so they can see what we're doing. It's getting a little messy. Oh, there's a baby. We can maybe relocate. Where'd she go? Oh, look, you have another one. These are really easy to propagate. Also, we're doing a repotting now, but these are very easy to propagate by just putting these out for a day or so and then putting them in soil. Let us know if you guys want us to do a video on that. Wow, this is really hard in there. Scrape that off. We'll rotate again. Tip it this way. You want to be careful. If you see any roots, don't dig into the roots. Just remove that top piece. If you have that, this definitely happens on some of our houseplants with fertilizers. So let me hold it for a sec, Steph. It's also important to spray your hands with alcohol, which I did in advance of this. And here goes another airplane. Yay! Sorry, everybody listening in. All right, so now we have this. Obviously, there's more room in the container, so we're gonna fill in the base and we're gonna test it out. Okay, hold up for a sec, stop. Can you mix it with your gloves, you guys? There. Now, Steph, I need you to tamp it down with your fist, make a fist and punch it softly. All right, now I'm gonna set her in our Thanksgiving cactus and see if she's at the right height. She's a little too low, so I'm gonna pull her back out. Of course, everyone's wearing gloves except me. Hello, I don't know where I put my gloves. Okay, that's good. Now you punch it again, Steph, lightly, or not lightly, but dugga-da, 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 dugga-da. Let's see how she sits now. Pretty good, but still too low. it's most important that you don't sink your plant too deep into a new pot. You always want the top of your soil level to match where the plants were in the original grow container. I've seen too many people plant them too deep, and that creates fungal issues and it can kill your plant. So it's very important. Better to have your plant a little bit higher than lower. Okay, let's see what that does. Can you punch it, Steph? Bam, 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 bam. Now kick some over here, Steph, to the dryer sheet. Yeah. And push this part down in the back. It's up too high over here. Here, I got it. Yeah, it's hard for you to see. I think we did it, y'all. Yes, right where it needs to be, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add soil around the edge here and then simply water her in and we're done, y'all. Look at this. All right, so I'm gonna, oh, hold on, Steph, you got your hand on one of the leaves. And then I'll twirl this, you all, so you can see what we're doing. We're filling it in there. And then just sort of pull up the hair like this. Hopefully you guys can see okay with my big furry orangutan arms. Amy, take your fingers and go like that. Yeah, right up against the edge. So yeah, see how it can dip down more? Yeah, there you go. That's how you push it down the sides when you have an up potting. You want to get all that soil around there. No air pockets if you can help it. Oh, hold on. We got another baby. This is okay. These are segmented and they break off sometimes when you do this process, but you can make babies with these. There's another one we're gonna have. And by the way, y'all, this young lady here has decided to flower. She's got buds coming out here ready to flower again. And I'm like, you're not supposed to do this until Thanksgiving, but she's been growing crazy. And I said, okay, I want to pot her up now before she goes. There'll probably just be a few sporadic blooms here, but I want to pot her up now so she can get through this initial adjustment period. Because when you do up pot a plant, they go through a little bit of stress because they've been jostled around a bit. But they're gonna love this new soil mix and be super happy, able to grow a little bit deeper than in the pot she was at, and then hopefully give us a ton more blooms around Thanksgiving time. And now, we basically did it, you all. Now let's add some water. That's another item we need to tell you all about. Add water. So just do over here stuff. Let's do it for the camera so they can see. Just a little bit there, and then I'll rotate it. So just pour and I'll rotate. Okay, hold it for a sec. Let me rotate some more stuff. Just stay where you are. And then pour from this side, Steph, and I'll pull this up. So you just want to put water all around where you just put the soil. A little bit more water, and it'll go back again a little more. And now, Amy, if you could take your glove and push down and see if we need any pockets of soil to go back in, or if it's okay. There's a pocket there. We need to add some more soil. And this will happen when you water. You can get rid of these air pockets. So you want to fill, or these little divots in the soil. You want to get that all taken care of and leveled off. I think we're good, Rach. So add some more water there, Steph, please. Pretty good. Yeah. Oh, this looks so good. Can I borrow that water? I just want to do a little bit on the top because I just love this plant. It's such a cool plant. Oh, you all, I'm so happy. Oh.
Wow.
What do you think?
She's a beauty.
Yeah?
So Mike, where would you keep this plant for the best?
I'm going to rotate up, and to you guys can do the closing because I'm behind the camera here now. So now I got you all in view. We have this one, we have two of them actually in our home, and we love them. And what was your question? I forgot.
Where's the best place to put them in your house?
You can have it near a south-facing window, west-facing window. Be careful on a west-facing window because that afternoon sun can scorch them. But you can refer to our channel because we did a whole video on how to take care of this plant. We have the fertilizer needs and all the other stuff. And of course, in here, we're going to provide a lot of that repotting information for you, so you can do your own repotting for this plant or other plants. This is just a general thing, but on this plant, we want to be soil specific.
Are these buds?
Yes, they're gonna give you new flowers. That's,
There's some here.
yeah, but this is the Thanksgiving cactus. She wants to do flower at around Thanksgiving time, but she's starting to go out, and I'm like, oh no.
It's because she's happy.
I know, but I don't typically like to do it when they're in full bloom. You want them to go through their blooming cycle. So this is more sporadic. And in the fall, she gets buds, boom, like crazy. So she's just doing the sporadic one because she's like happy with the light and what we've been doing with her lately and maintenance-wise. But I wanted to up-pot her because she was really starting to fill out, and I wanted to give her more room so hopefully she'll bounce and get even bigger. So we would like to thank you all so much, but do you guys have any questions for me, or do you think there's questions someone may want to ask?
If anybody has a question, leave it in the comments below.
Don't
Like
forget
and
to like and subscribe.
Yes.
That's right. Come back and see us, y'all.
Yeah, we know
We'll
we're
be
your favorite
here.
parts.
That's right.
We'll be here waiting.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm saying goodbye in reverse. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And tell your friends and family. We post videos weekly. Thanks.